No, I'm not letting that TI issue.
Go right inside.
So if you want to say, you want to review and approve the other engineer's work, and we can go that route. Right. I can't have this one write something and then can I take you guys back to the conference room, please? I'm gonna let you.
No, she probably doesn't. These are specialists. She's one of our specialists.
Yeah.
Is there an issue?
Well, because she was taking video, and your policy is not to take video or photos while you're on duty. So because she was using her personal phone to take a picture on for her video, and any communication that came after that video, who she's talking to. So I need to get her name and first and last name.
Okay, well, I'll direct you to a manager. Let me see who's on duty.
Thank you. Thank you.
What's your name, sir?
My name is Jose.
Let me write that down.
So we have an employee in here that was videotaping. Here we go, guys. Okay, so we had a video, we had an employee videotaping during work. SGV News is requesting a name so we can FOIA request that video. And now the cops have arrived.
I should have never engaged. Yeah. You engaged me first. You came here and violated my space. So I violated your space? The space I had here trying to do my work.
You're violating my space right now.
You came here. I was here already.
Yeah, I thought so. I'm in line right now, dude.
Oh, you are? Where's your plans?
Do I have to have
Where are your
plans?
plans? Yeah, this is what you're here for.
Do I have to have plans?
You should.
I should?
Well, why would you be here otherwise?
Yeah, I thought so.
I mean, everybody's independent. Nobody works for me. They just showed up on their own.
Rights are meant to be used if you need them. Why are you saying I have to use my rights for?
If I don't use my rights, I'll lose my rights.
Good, use your rights, but don't force me to take my rights. Why are you forcing me?
Next time, don't engage with me. That's all you have to do, man.
Hey, why did you have to come here?
I won't bother you.
You bothered me.
You're creating a disturbance right now, sir.
I am, because you guys have disturbed.
Yeah. ¿Ya te cagaste?
Hágale caso a la señora mejor. Ya lo aplacaron a este señor.
There you go. The officer's educating this customer.
Okay, thank you very much.
Thank you.
I appreciate that, officer.
So much. I appreciate that. What was your badge number?
285.
So we got
Passing a grade for a
Thank you for doing your job for us.
Thank you.
Can we get your name and badge number, officer?
Yeah, Garcia 3330. Remember?
Yeah. Alright. She's smiles when she gets so serious.
Alrighty, have a good rest of the day. We will.
Alright guys, have a good one.
Good, good. Why'd they call the police?
Who called the police? I don't know. Who did?
Somebody did. For us.
Does it even have me? How can I drive this call?
It was her.
Yeah, it was her.
Yeah, it was her. Who called the police? You did.
Alright, thank you, though. But these are for the public, right?
Yeah, those are.
I'll take one.
What is that?
My business right here, dude. Like a banana or...
Alright, so we're still waiting for identification of the woman who was filming SGV.
She sits right here.
She sits right here. She disappeared. Alright, they have to identify her. Information with the name or business card. Hopefully this isn't going to be El Segundo too.
Right.
Right now, the manager that we have on duty is the one who was just plan checking, and she is inside a closed door meeting with the... So if you want to hang out for a minute.
Sure.
Okay.
Yep.
Can I get you to sign in?
Sign in?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
And that way we'll put you on... Right. Oh, is it?
Oh, now it's closed?
Oh, I'm sorry.
Oh, now it's closed, bro.
What?
Well, that's our... The sign right in front of it has our hours. My apologies.
Well,
All right.
I'll just hang out for the manager.
Yeah, we'll get
without
you.
paying
We'll get you to talk to her.
Thank you.
Uh-huh.
All right, guys. So right away, we walked in, and
This woman's angry.
especially these people back here started freaking out, started telling us it's none of their business, it's none of our business, who the manager is, who's in charge. There's a couple of ladies that are sitting back here that poked their heads up and wanted to make some comments for whatever reason. So, I don't
787?
understand what was being
That's the total?
Yep.
Jose? No.
It's a big.
Yeah, only two.
Really?
Ma'am, you gotta understand you work for the public. You got eyes
I
on
do
you all day.
understand that. It's
You have a
kind of
camera right
hard.
above your head, ma'am, that's staring at you all day long. Look, it's being recorded on a hard drive somewhere that everybody has access to through public record, ma'am. Through public record, I can get that video.
Doesn't change the fact that it's a distraction.
Doesn't make a difference that the camera's in my hands, ma'am.
It's a distraction if you let it become one.
Look, there's another one right in front of you over there too. They got your front and your back. I just got your side.
This is each area represented, each piece?
All added
Total?
together, yes.
Okay, all right.
No, I understand, but they shouldn't have to, nobody should be in fear of a camera just because we're holding a camera.
Yeah.
I mean, you guys gotta understand this. Look, you guys applied in a position where you are to serve the public. So for us to walk in and keep our public officials accountable there's no law that's being broken.
Right.
So for you guys to feel a certain way doesn't trump our rights
It doesn't look like I feel
to
that way.
continue our business here, you know? So I understand you guys are a little concerned, you're worried, whatever, you know, but that's not how I'm looking at it. I'm looking at it as I'm here to film the place and get as less interaction as I can because I don't want to cause a disturbance.
Right.
And in second, you know, you guys do work for us, so you guys should be the face, you know? You should be open to transparency.
Yeah, you're 100%
You know?
right. The only thing I'm asking for is a little bit of courtesy. That's all.
I've been courteous the whole time.
Perfect.
You know that.
We're good to go.
Yeah, thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you.
I served proudly for 10 years to guarantee your right to
Thank
do what
you.
you're
Well, I
doing.
appreciate you, man.
All right.
Thank you so much.
So
I appreciate
not
that.
everybody is concerned about the cameras. Just a little bit of courtesy.
Yeah, I got you. I got
That's
you.
all.
We appreciate your services, though, man.
Thank you.
Thank you for that.
Of course, my pleasure. So I don't know how long she's gonna be, bro. She had a big plan. Yeah.
I just need her name. If you can just give me her first and last name, and I'll do the FOIA request through
The
the
PRA?
proper department. Yeah. I just need the name, and then I'll be on my way.
Okay. Well, let me.
Does a name have to come from a supervisor?
Well, what was the name? Well, I mean, what was the issue?
The problem is you guys have a policy that you're trying to enforce on us, that there's no filming allowed on your property, no photography, but that policy applies to the public officials so that you're not taking pictures of documents and sharing them with the people that are trying to buy them from you, you know. So you guys have a policy in place that protects what you're doing behind these counters. So that means don't pull out your phone, don't take pictures. You're probably not even supposed to be on your cell phone, period. Personal, okay? So she pulled out her phone and started filming us. You know, so I just want to FOIA request that video.
Okay, well, that's not necessarily true. So a lot of us use our personal cell phones to conduct work.
So do you guys take pictures of plans and,
No.
you
No,
know?
no, we have
So what
specific rules
what
regarding.
prevents her camera from catching something personal while she was filming me?
Well, it's the same as your camera.
Right, but
But
see,
we're not we're not employed here. So let me, if I can interject something,
Sure.
if we come in here and ask for an employee's name for
Yeah.
whatever reason,
Yeah,
you guys have to give it to us if it's readily available.
absolutely.
And so that's why I'm saying we don't need to get a supervisor. We just need to get her name, and we're done.
Yeah,
because if we don't get it immediately readily available, it's a violation of a public records request
Sure,
act.
sure.
And I understand.
Well, you could submit a public records request.
But we don't need to do that for a name.
Well, my only concern is that this gentleman is saying for the employee who was right here.
Yes.
But if you were pointing at an employee, I could absolutely give you her name.
So you don't know who sits
So we're
there?
gonna change.
I know who sits
The Asian
there.
girl with the green sweater.
The person who sits there normally is Angela. That's what I told you when you first asked. I don't know if that was her.
Well, where did she go? She left her station and never came back.
You must know an Asian lady with a green sweater. You must know her name.
I don't know. I'm a field guy.
You don't know her name?
No, I'm telling you, her name. The woman who works there, her name is Angela. I don't know if she's wearing a green sweater.
Is she Asian?
She's Asian.
Okay.
But we have a few Asian females who work here.
Okay.
Well, do you want me to show you the video of the person? Maybe you could just
Sure.
get over with it.
Yeah,
That'll work.
that would help.
You're welcome. Did you take, oh, wait, whoa, whoa. I thought you had it. So you have his, this is ours. Sorry. That's okay.
And we also have a manager coming up from Human Resources.
Okay.
Since our manager is in a meeting right now.
Perfect.
You said you served for 10 years?
Yes, sir.
Thank you for serving.
Of course, man. It's my pleasure. Thank you for recognizing me.
No, sorry.
It was my pleasure. And since I'm on camera, I'll be crystal clear. It was 9 years and 9 months. So not quite 10 years.
Is that Angela?
That's Angela. Yeah.
Okay. I just need a first and last name. We can write it down. We'll be on our way then.
Yeah.
That way we don't cause any more disturbance.
Well, what I would prefer you guys do is submit a PRA. Okay. I gave you her name. And
We need the last name.
okay. Well, let me confer with HR and make sure that that's.
All right. Well, let's just get somebody from HR because it looks
Yeah.
like we're going in circles. At this
See,
point.
we're doing the circular.
I
I'll be
just-
explaining to the wrong person, you know?
Yeah,
I
just-
understand how it works. When you do a public records request, you've got 10 days to respond. If you're
Right.
doing, then you can extend it for another 14. But if something is readily available, you have to do it on the spot. If I came in here right now and I say, hey, I want to see the last 5 emails you did in the last hour, you have to provide those to me because they're readily available. Her name is readily available. You don't have to get permission. You should provide that to us. Right now, it's a violation.
But you understand that I don't know that to be factual, right? I don't know
I
that.
think we're just talking to the wrong guy.
Okay,
Yeah,
that's
all-
fine.
All
Okay.
I'm trying to do is just find out if
right.
it's cool.
All
If
right.
it's cool, I'll give it
We're
to you.
gonna have to explain this all over again.
All right.
It's pointless.
Okay.
We're talking to the wrong guy.
Okay, man.
Yeah,
It is factual, but
Yeah.
we'll do what we got to do, man.
I mean-
Just so you'll know next time.
Okay, I appreciate that. So let me find out, and
Okay.
I'll be right back.
Okay. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Okay.
I'm gonna keep.
So this is actually El Segundo 2, going through HR.
Yeah, we
Right,
might
we
as
have
well
an
do
HR
a.
manager coming up.
Okay.
Her, if it's the manager I'm thinking, her name is Breeza.
Breeza?
Yeah, and she should be up. I just called her and she's not in her office. So
All
I
right,
think she's on
appreciate
her way.
that. What's your name, man?
My name's Gil.
Gil, Phil.
Yeah,
Thanks
Phil.
for
Yeah, you're
for
welcome.
serving. Thanks for the help.
You got it, man.
And
Thank you.
just look into what I said,
Yeah.
just for future knowledge. You know, I'm not here to spur bullshit or impede or
Yeah.
anything. So it's good if you share the knowledge. Anything that's readily available has to be given.
I'm all about bettering myself, man, and being educated.
Me too.
So
Well, we're all learning
I'm
till
good
we
with that.
die, man.
But you understand my position. I feel uncomfortable giving out information if I don't know if I'm authorized to give it out. you know?
I get it.
So I was just gonna ask the question.
I get it. That's more than fair.
Yeah, that's it.
You know, it's more than fair. I'm just telling you. So in the future, you'll know.
Yeah.
And
Just like
if you
showed
don't,
me the video and I identified who it was.
and you don't
I
have,
mean, just like you have your name on your jacket, it's not like you have anything to hide, right? You
But
have
I'm
it right.
but I'm field personnel, right? So I feel comfortable giving that information.
Yeah, but you
know.
got to remember that everybody here is hired through the city.
Yeah.
That means that you guys should be transparent.
You make a
with the
valid
public.
point. I just want to ask the question. That's all.
Right.
Right. That's all. Just want to make sure we're both giving each other good information. Cool.
Thank you.
All right. Everyone's nervous around you guys again.
so nobody wants to give out a name. They have to check if they can give out a person's name.
Yeah, most of them have name tags on. She didn't have a tag on her. I would have got the name like myself. But mostly everybody has a name tag. It's probably policy, except for the one lady that actually broke policy, pulled out her phone, and doesn't even have a name tag on. Wonderful.
Man, we're gonna need our sleeping bags.
No, we got a manager coming in 2 minutes.
Oh, okay, good news.
Yeah, she was on her lunch break. And she's
Okay,
coming.
good.
Okay.
And her name was what?
Ann. She's actually our director.
Oh, a different one. Anne.
I was
Okay,
just
the
saying, we're
director.
going to have to turn this from an audit to a protest real quick. 'Cause
Whatever.
I said this is going to turn in from an audit to a protest, you know?
Why?
We're here in peace, but we might just be here to defend ourselves at this point, you know?
No, it's our director, man. You're getting the presidential treatment right now.
Right, but look at it's already been about 30 minutes since we asked
Yeah.
Yeah,
for
it's
assistance.
it's a
I guess
a
we
rough
should
time
feel
right now.
lucky.
Well,
Normally
our
it'd be
counter's
2
closed,
hours.
So,
Oh,
you know, we have a lot of people out at lunch.
Right.
It's a holiday week, so there's
Right.
folks that are out on vacation.
right.
Things like that. So,
Right.
and the one manager who was here is doing a plan check.
Okay.
She.
What was her name, Izzy? What was her name?
No, Breeza. She was
Breeza.
an HR manager that we were going to
Oh,
pull
okay,
up here to talk
okay,
to you
right,
guys
right, right.
because we didn't have one readily
Okay.
available.
Okay. So this is the director of what? Plan?
Director of Community Development.
Okay, so she's probably not going to be up on
On what?
public records requests, Public Information Act.
She may, yeah.
We'll find out.
Yeah. All right, so it'll be a couple minutes. Thank you. Thanks,
Okay,
guys.
thanks, Gil.
Yeah, they're all having a silent treatment meeting over there in privacy.
They're getting their story straight.
Okay, they're having a private meeting back there now. Can I give an employee's name? Is that allowed?
Look, they put the public's name up on the board though, Jeff asked,
Right.
but they won't give their own name.
No, this is unbelievable, people. Oh, now we got the police again.
We called it.
They got the cops back there.
See, they had to go get a real public official's point of view on the First Amendment because they're clueless.
They are,
So
dude.
clueless.
This place is clueless about
Even
the
the guy
First
that
Amendment.
fought for our rights,
Yeah, it's sad, dude. This guy fought for our rights and he's clueless.
he even said, I fought for you guys' freedom, man. I served 10 years and fought for exactly what you did.
Here we go. All right, let's see where it goes.
El que vaya adentro.
How we doing on time, Gil?
¿Su hija? Feliz, ¿verdad?
Hey, Gil. Gil.
Hey, how you doing? All right, good. You doing all right?
Hey, Gil.
Give me 1 second, sir. We're right with you.
Yeah. We've been giving you more than 1 second, dude.
¿Viste? What's really going on?
Little
Give me-
personal stuff, a little bit of personal in there.
What's really going on in this workplace?
Yeah, man. So you can tell that they're pulling our chain, ladies and gentlemen. 2 minutes. It's been 10.
2 minutes, Agil. Thanks.
Going back in the room with all the other city officials and the police to discuss what to do. Can we give a name? Can we give an employee's name? Unbelievable.
You can tell when somebody's
People
professional.
just have an attitude.
Yeah, the city's not transparent, man.
Only a few are.
Here we go.
My director just got here. She'll be up to talk to you.
Well, I know you're doing your best you can. It's not you, but you said 2 minutes. We kind of feel like we're being played.
No, she's here.
We know she's here, but you said 2 minutes. It's been 10.
She's putting her stuff down, and she'll be right out.
Okay. All right. That's her in the blue?
Yeah.
All right.
Her name's Ann. The reason why is because one of our employees was crying, and so I wanted to make sure her safety was...
She was crying.
She was upset, yeah. I don't know what it was about.
Okay.
Okay,
It
so-
couldn't have been about us.
I don't know. Probably not.
Maybe it
You
was
guys
a
are just doing
family
your
issue.
thing. It might be.
Okay. Here we
She's
go.
had some
Here we
medical
go.
issues.
Okay. It's good. Here you go. Here you go, Jose.
Hello.
Hi, you're Ann?
Hi. Yes, I am.
Yeah, so we were just filming in this public forum here.
Okay.
And one of your employees pulled out their phone and started recording us.
All right.
So I just wanted to get her name and badge number, or ID number, or first and last name, however you identify. Because I would like to submit a FOIA request for the
Okay,
video.
well you can submit a request for that information.
Right, but I
and then
need the
we'll-
employee's name so
Right,
that you
you
know
can
who
submit
to-
a request for that information.
Okay, are you aware that,
I'm not aware of anything.
well, no, you didn't let me finish.
Okay. I just walked in the door, so.
Right. You're aware that if somebody comes in to make a public records request, anything that's readily available and accessible has to be given on the spot. Now, there are obviously people come in for public records requests, and you have up to 10 days to respond, and sometimes you can take an extra 14 days. But those things which are not readily available, we understand. Giving a name is readily available, or a business card is readily available. So when you don't provide it, it's a violation.
Right, and I don't have that information.
Well, we know her first name is Angela,
Oh, okay.
so you know her last name.
Right.
That's what we want.
Oh, okay. So we do have an employee in the department, Angela Sue.
Sue?
S-O-O.
S-O-O?
Yes.
Okay. That's what we needed.
That's all
Okay.
we needed.
We appreciate that.
Appreciate
Okay.
it. So now you know if it's readily available, just say it.
I didn't know who it was. I literally just walked in the door and
Okay.
Is
was
it your
asked to
policy to
come
wear
up.
a name tag for all the employees here? To wear their name tag while on the premises?
Yes.
Okay, because that young lady didn't have a
Okay.
Or a
tag.
badge. We have
Or-
badges
Right.
too.
Yeah, she didn't have a badge or anything, so.
Okay.
And if we
I'll
had
ask-
that, it wouldn't have been elevated to a director to get a name.
Right.
Okay.
I mean, it's insanity
It
that
was
we
very
got to
nice to
take
meet
up
you,
your
though.
time and so on.
All
My
right.
name's Jose Gonzalez.
Okay,
It's a
Jose.
pleasure to meet you guys.
Okay.
Hey,
Thank you for
thank
the
you,
name.
Ann. My
That's
name's
all we
Phil.
need.
Appreciate it.
Get out of here
Okay.
now.
Okay.
Okay.
Thank you.
All right, Phil.
All right. Thanks
All
so
right.
much.
All right.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
All right, guys. So, Angela Sue.
Remember Angela?
You can look that up on Transparent California.
Yep.
You guys can
We came from over there. We're parked like down the street.
That's where we park. Yeah. All right, guys. So that's where it's at. SGV News is going to follow up. But what a hassle to get a name, just like El Segundo, man. Ridiculous. They just play stupid. Just play stupid. Wait us out, man.
It didn't work.
All right, guys. We're out of here. We'll catch you on the next one. Bye now.